If this SUV comes to your country, a lot of car brands should be worried. This is the 2026 BYD Song Plus, a new generation Chinese mid-size SUV that promises big range, big tech, and big value. In this video, I'll show you why many people think this could be one of the most important SUVs of the next few years. You're watching Wheel Verdict, your straight talk destination for new cars and EVs from around the world. If you like honest reviews in simple English, consider subscribing so you don't miss our future videos. So what exactly is the Song Plus? It's a mid-size SUV from BYD, one of the fastest growing car makers from China. Think of something about the size of a Hyundai Tucson or Kia Sportage, but with much more focus on electric power and technology. The 2026 model you see here is the next step in the Song family. BYD already sells the current Song Plus in China as a full electric version and as a plug-in hybrid. For 2026, we expect BYD to keep both ideas. One version that runs only on electricity and one plug-in version that combines a petrol engine with an electric motor. This makes the Song Plus very flexible. It can work for city families, long-distance commuters, and even people who live in places where charging is still not perfect. Let's start with the design because that's the first thing everyone notices. At the front, the Song Plus looks clean and modern. You get slim LED headlights, a sharp light signature, and a smooth front bumper. There is not a big open grille like petrol SUVs because electric cars do not need that much cooling. This gives the car a high-tech look. From the side, you see how balanced the shape is. The roofline is slightly sloping, but not too much, so rear seat passengers still have good headroom. Strong character lines along the doors make it look more muscular. With large wheels and slightly raised ground clearance, it has real road presence. In terms of size, the Song Plus sits close to a Hyundai Tucson or Tesla Model Y. That means it's big enough for a family, but still easy to drive and park in the city. At the back, the light bar running across the width makes it look wider. The design is clean, with just enough chrome or gloss trim to feel premium, but not too flashy. Inside is where BYD usually surprises people, and the 2026 Song Plus should be no different. The dashboard is simple but modern. You get a large central touchscreen and a digital driver display behind the steering wheel. BYD often uses a tablet-style screen that can rotate between portrait and landscape, and we can expect something similar here. The materials look soft in all the important places on top of the dashboard, on the door pads, on the armrests. The seats appear wide and supportive. With options for electric adjustment and heating and higher trims, rear space is a big deal for family buyers. The Song Plus offers good legroom and headroom for adults in the back. The floor is fairly flat, so even the middle passenger does not suffer too much. There are rear AC vents, charging ports, and enough storage spaces for bottles and phones. The boot, or trunk, is also generous. It should easily take several suitcases or a full family's luggage for a road trip. Some versions may even have an adjustable floor or extra storage under the floor, thanks to the electric platform. Technology is one of the main reasons people look at Chinese cars now. The big screen in the Song Plus runs BYD's latest software. Expect fast responses, smooth animations, and support for features like online navigation, app's Bluetooth and smartphone mirroring. In some markets, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto may be supported, but this will depend on where the car is sold. There is also likely to be a strong voice assistant and over-the-air updates, so the car software can keep improving after you buy it. On the safety side, modern BYD models already offer a long list of driver assist features. So for the 2026 Song Plus, we can reasonably expect adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and 360-degree cameras. These systems do not turn the Song Plus into a self-driving car, but they can make long highway drives much more relaxing and can help you avoid accidents in the city. Now let's talk about power, range, and charging. Exact 2026 numbers are not confirmed at the time of recording, so I'll keep things general and honest. The current Song Plus EV in China already offers competitive range on the local test cycle. Many versions are in the 400 to 500 kilometer claimed range area on a single charge, depending on the battery size. The 2026 car should match or improve these figures. If we look at real-world usage, you can expect something lower than the official claim, but still enough for daily city driving and medium-length highway trips without stress. For the plug-in hybrid version, BYD usually offers enough electric-only range for normal city commuting, plus a petrol engine to take over on long journeys. This is useful in countries where fast charging is still rare. Charging will depend on the battery and local charging network. At home, on a normal AC wall box, you might be looking at an overnight charge from low to full. On a DC fast charger, you can usually go from a low state of charge to around 80% in under an hour, but the exact time will vary by version. For most buyers, the key point is this. If you charge at home or at work, the Song Plus EV could replace your petrol SUV for almost everything. If you choose the plug-in hybrid, you get electric driving for the city and petrol backup for long road trips. Let's talk money because price decides everything. In China, earlier versions of the Song Plus have been priced in the mid-$20,000 to low $30,000 range, depending on battery and equipment. That is roughly 22 to 30 lakh rupees, just to give you a ballpark idea using current exchange rates. Remember, these are only rough numbers and can change. If BYD brings the 2026 Song Plus to markets like India, Europe, or Southeast Asia, the final price will depend heavily on things like import duties, local taxes, and whether the car is assembled locally. In terms of rivals, this SUV would compete with cars like Hyundai Tucson and Kia Sportage on size and comfort, MG ZS EV and Hyundai Ioniq 5 on the EV side, and in some markets even the Tesla Model Y on range and tech. Where the Song Plus could win is on value for money. Chinese cars often give more equipment, more range, and more tech for the same or lower price. However, there are also questions: how strong will the dealer and service network be in your country? What about long-term reliability and resale value? And how comfortable are you with a new brand compared to established Japanese, Korean, or European names? These are important points to think about before making a big purchase. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 BYD Song Plus? If BYD delivers what we expect, strong range, fast charging, a high-tech interior, and a fair price, this SUV could be a very serious alternative to the usual options from Hyundai, Kia, MG, and even Tesla in some markets. It looks modern, it seems practical for families, and it shows how quickly Chinese brands are moving in the AV world. But I want to hear from you. If the 2026 Song Plus was launched in your country at a competitive price, would you buy it over a Tucson, Sportage, MG, or Tata EV? Tell me in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with a friend who is looking for a new SUV, and subscribe to Wheel Verdict for more honest car and EV reviews in simple English. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.